final preseason game versus Inter Milan ends in a 1-1 draw. So, to my mind, I think Chelsea was the better team the whole game through for the full 90 minutes. I think we're the better team, save for that period in the first half after the sort of water break, that the team was somewhat disorientated, and then conceded that goal, that one goal, and then still maintained the pressure, still played very well, but same old problem, missing chances, creating lots and lots of chances, but missing those chances. And I'll come to that in a minute. I want to speak about the top performers for me. Top performers, Madueke. He's shown very well. He played very well. I think he's one of the wingers that has gotten the full understanding of what Enzo Maresca requires, from his wingers. I know contrary to sort of banter or some narratives that seem to be rearing their head every now and again on social media and on different sort of platform and outlets. It's just silly, in my opinion. People trying to say he's not good enough, he's not playing well enough, he should be dropped, he should be benched. I'm just saying, just rest, just give it a rest. And all of this is tied to his wanting to take a penalty. Come on, that's just silly talk, silly talk. He's played very well. Although he wasn't able to get an assist today, and that's not for the want of trying. He really played well, put some good crosses into the box, but many teammates were unable to latch onto the crosses and take advantage of them. And then another one who performed very well was McGew, in my opinion. He showed his pressing, and there was a nice reaction shot, I would say, because I think ball was played in by Dewsbury Hall, and then he just had to react, and then that caused Jan Sommer, the Inter Milan keeper, to react brilliantly and save the cross, and save the shot. So he gave a very good performance as well, because apart from that shot, he also put pressure on the Inter Milan defense, didn't give them any time to rest on the ball. So that was very, very good as well from him. And Mudryk was okay, not fantastic, but it was okay running down the flank, but end product left a bit to be desired as well. And then Gusto played very well, my opinion. And I would say Colwill was okay, was decent as well. Lavia was good. Caicedo, when he came on, although there was a few misplaced passes, to be a spectacle, I didn't think he has really played that much just pre-season. So that's it. And then Vega, I was happy to see Vega on as well. He really impressed. And then Cucurella, for me, Cucurella is the inverted fullback king. He came in and just slotted into that position like he's never left. He's played very well. So I think for me, the Man City game, I need to see him start. And then Nkunku was good as well. When he came on in the second half. Palmer was okay, not anywhere near his amazing standards he set in the previous season. So he was good. Was good in my opinion. He was decent. I would say decent, not too fantastic. And one thing I want to say about Palmer is very, very good. Has been our best player. For last season was our best player, and this season I think he can be that as well. But I think Palmer's position is not that right wing. It may seem that way, but it's not that right wing. Palmer is at his best when he's combining with other players. So for the Man City game, I want to see some bravery. I want to see Nkunku and Palmer in those advanced 8 roles, and Mudryk or Pedro and Madueke on either side, or on either wing. So that's what I want to see going into the Man City game. I need to see that bravery from Maresca. Because one thing that happened in the second half, because Madueke was taken off, and then you had Palmer playing that right wing. Palmer would always naturally drift into the middle, always. And one thing that people take for granted is, I'm not saying Madueke is a better all-round technical player than Palmer, but Palmer doesn't have one thing that is very essential for a winger, and people take it for granted, and that is pace. He doesn't have that electric pace. He has enough legs to get away from, centre backs or from your central midfielders, but he doesn't have that pace to leave wingers for dead. He doesn't. He has the skill, he has the technique, but sometimes when you just come 1v1 against a winger, I mean a fullback or a wing back, and you can't match him for pace, then all your skill and technique goes out the window. And I keep saying this, in Enzo Maresca's football, he wants his two wingers high and wide, and all that beautiful passing you see, wants, the intention is to achieve one thing or one of many things, which is creating isolations between the fullbacks, the opposition fullbacks, and our own attacking wingers. That's what you want to see, and that's what you want to see. Modric isolated against a left back. You want to see Modric isolated against um, a right back. And now, got to mention this guy as well, Leslie Gochukwu. He came on and showed some decent touches on the ball, and then of course get the all too important goal, because I think it gives a different sort of complexion to our preseason that we at least drew the last preseason as opposed to losing it. The volley was beautiful, well taken volley. The keeper barely was able to get a hand to it, but it was not enough to stop it because of how well it was struck. So I think Leslie Gochukwu, while I don't think he should be a starter, I think he should be part of the squad. You have your Lavias or your Caicedos that I think should start in that lone six role. Either of them should start in that lone six role, but Ugochukwu should come off the bench where you need some tactical tweaking. Maybe you want to hold on to a lead or increase bodies in the midfield. I think definitely he should stay. And then Pedro Neto, that's the next topic I want to talk about. Pedro Neto was announced or has been announced as a new Chelsea player, and that's amazing to see that he's come in. He's given the normal statements. Lovely to be here. He's worked so hard to get to this point, and I really appreciate that. And as well, I'm happy he didn't give this usual hypocritical sort of statements. Oh, I've been dreaming to play for Stamford Bridge. Oh, I've been a fan of Chelsea since I was in my mother's womb. Thankfully, he didn't give such a hypocritical statement, but yeah, give a nice, respectful or respectable sort of statement, showing that he really wants to be here at the club, and that's nice. So happy to see him now. For me, the question is, where does he play? For me, I think he starts at the left wing, so he himself and Mudryk should battle out for that left wing, and I think he would win that battle. And then Madueke should be on the right wing with Palmer and Kunku as the two forwards, as the two advanced eights. And then lastly, I know this is Nicholas Jackson's first game in the preseason, so I'm not going to be too harsh on him, but there are certain balls that came into the box, some crosses Cole Palmer put into the box, some crosses Malagusto put into the box, that he didn't latch onto, that he wasn't able to touch or convert, and that is why you need an actual number 9. And to be fair, McGee was even doing more of that than Nicholas Jackson. You need an actual natural number 9. Omorodion may come in and fill that void and do what I've just stated, but I would prefer we get in. You know what I'm talking about, Victor Osimhen, because I was seeing those crosses coming in. I was saying, oh, if Victor Osimhen was there, that would have been at least a shot on target, a header on target, if not a goal. So those are my thoughts and opinions on the game. 1-1, and preseason is over. Let's still lose this one, and then going on to the game versus Man City next week Sunday. So at this point, I've come to the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed the video so far. So please do subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and click the notification bell as well, so you're notified each time I post a video on the channel. Stay blessed. Bye.